with me. Okay, this is the one that got my attention right here. Denying a young black man what he rightfully put into this game for no other reason but your ego. Your hatred for Birdman, Drake, and Nicki got you punishing Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne, the GOAT? Nola, what's good? Eminem stood firm on having 50 Cent come out, a white man. It's sad. House N-word things. But it's good for them. No loyalty. Well, them ninjas will keep sunning you. So she called JayZ a house Negro. She called JayZ a house Negro for not having Lil Wayne perform. For not having Lil Wayne perform, but having Kendrick Lamar, another black man, perform. Denying a young black man. First of all, Wayne is not that young. I mean, Wayne is like 42. But house Negro? See, Nicki Minaj is diabolical. She's off something. I'm not even going to say the narcotic. It sounds like she's on the narcotic, but that don't even make sense. That's not what a house Negro is. Like, how can you call him a house Negro for quote unquote snubbing Wayne, but having another black man, a socially conscious rapper, Kendrick Lamar, being there? He's the conscious of the conscious. Mr. Trying to set the slaves free. That's Kendrick Lamar. So how are you calling that? I think Nicki uses racism, feminism, homophobia. She uses all of that to her advantage when she doesn't get her way. And I can't stand people like that. I can't stand them. You use racism only when it benefits you, Nicki Minaj. Shut up, Nicki. And Nicki calling somebody a house Negro, isn't that the pot calling the kettle black? And the reason I'm saying that, give me a second. Hold on a second. Look at this. Nicki, is this you right here? Nicki responds to Rosa Parks' lyrics criticism. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember she put out the song called Yikes? All you bitches, Rosa Parks, get your ass up. That's you. See, that's what a house Negro does, Nicki Minaj. That's what a house Negro does. Disrespects our foundational Black American heroes and icons. That's what you do. You talk about house Negro. Oh, let me keep cooking. Hold on. Hold on a second. Okay. Oh, man. No, I had that. Okay. Look at this. Look at this right here. Nicki, is this you? You see this? You remember y'all when she made this looking ass nigga song and had Malcolm X on the front cover being disrespectful? Our foundational Black American icon, Malcolm X, she used the famous photo of when he was fighting for his life, you know, getting hunted down, his house set on fire, him being paranoid, using his gun to protect his family. She used that for looking ass nigga. Like, so you mean to tell me that's not a house? That's what a house Negro does. That's a house Negro, Nicki Minaj. That is what a house Negro does. Oh, let me keep cooking. And since we talking about that, hold on. Give me a second. Give me a second. Now this is fair use, by the way. Hold on a second. So since we talking about house Negroes, look at this. Y'all remember Lil Wayne on Black Lives Matter? Since we talking about it, fair use.
Your thought on Black Lives Matter?
What is it? What do you mean?
The idea was that there's this movement called Black Lives Matter, thinking that the rest of America didn't seem to understand that Black Lives Matter.
It just sounds weird. I didn't know that you put a name on it. It's not a name. It's not whatever. It's somebody got shot by police for a reason. I am a young black.
Listen to what he's saying, okay? Since we talk about house Negroes.
Rich. If that don't let you know that America understands Black matter these days, I don't know what it is. That man white, he filming me. I don't know what you mean, man. Don't come at me with that dumb man.
That's Lil Wayne.
My life matter, especially to my.
Do you feel, though, connected to?
I don't feel connected to a damn thing that ain't got nothing to do with me. If you do, you crazy as
Boom. That's your house Negro right there. You remember that? So when we talking about house Negroes, please let's use it in proper context. When we're talking about house Negroes, let's talk about it in proper context. Not just because you're emotionally driven and you're upset that Lil Wayne ain't performing, which means your ass can't perform at the Super Bowl. Because if Lil Wayne perform, he's gonna bring out Nicki Minaj, he's gonna bring out Drake. He'll bring them out before anybody from Cash Money, if we're being honest. So Nicki and other Drake stands, are y'all upset that it's Kendrick? Or are you upset that it's Wayne? Nicki, you are upset that you're not able to perform at the Super Bowl, and you done messed it up. Now you'll never perform at the Super Bowl. Thinking before you speak, going off over what? Over what? Laker for Life, you said, let me say this first off. I love my people, but what catalog does Dot have that has nothing to do being pro-black or dissing Drake that will entertain the worldwide fans for 20 minutes? Kendrick is actually one of my favorite artists, but his halftime show very predictable. Okay. Not like us for one, of course, that's obvious. We gonna be all right. Swimming pools. I could keep going. He has also songs with Maroon 5, which reach a certain demographic. He has a song with Taylor Swift, which reaches a certain demographic. He could pull out other artists as well. So he has a catalog. Let's stop playing. He already performed at the damn Super Bowl. It was one song because it was Dr. Dre's set. But Kendrick can do it. Do you think that JayZ and the Rock Nation staff, do you think they would have had Kendrick on there if they don't feel like he's capable of doing a 15 to 20 minute set? Are you saying he has one of the highest grossing tours of all time out of any rapper? Of course he can do it. I gave you some of what he could perform. Okay. What was the man down? Mad City. Are you serious? You know how crazy the crowd would go because of that? You said, like I said, predictable. Well, I already admitted, like, for like the reason he's there.